Welcome to Daxon Recaps channel. It will be my pleasure if you go a step further to like, share this video and subscribe to my channel for more. It means a lot to me. So let's get to it. The movie opens with Tara relaxing at home, texting her best friend, Amber. Suddenly, her landline rings persistently. Annoyed, she answers, only to hear a man claiming to be a friend of her mother. Assuming he's just another of her mom's boyfriends, she casually chats with him. Their conversation turns to horror movies, exchanging thoughts on classics until the mood shifts. The stranger begins making unsettling remarks, prompting Tara to hang up. As she tries to text Amber about the eerie encounter, her phone malfunctions. The caller has cloned Amber's number and now messages her directly. He forces her into a deadly game, threatening Amber's life if she refuses. Tara plays along, answering trivia questions about the Stab movies, but when she gets one wrong, things take a terrifying turn. She arms herself with a knife and rushes to Amber's house, but as soon as she opens the door, a masked figure in a Ghostface costume attacks, slashing her stomach. Desperately, she tries to lock the doors via her phone's smart system, but it fails. The landline rings again. Ghostface is inside. He ambushes her, stabbing her multiple times before leaving her for dead. Miraculously, she survives and is rushed to the hospital. Meanwhile, Sam, Tara's estranged older sister, is with her boyfriend, Richie, when she receives a call from Wes, a friend of Tara's, informing her about the attack. Though distant from her sister, Sam decides to visit, with Richie accompanying her. At school, Tara's friends discuss the incident. Wes warns them to be cautious, but his concerns are brushed off. When they notice a suspicious man lurking, Liv, one of their friends, explains he's a guy she once hooked up with who now stalks her online. Her boyfriend, Chad, steps up to confront him, but Liv stops him. Later, the group gets a message from Tara and decides to visit her together. On the way, Sam explains Stab to Richie, detailing how it was inspired by real-life killings committed by Billy Loomis and his accomplice. She notes that every few years, a new copycat emerges. Richie dismisses it as just another urban legend. At the hospital, Tara is shocked yet relieved to see Sam after 5 years. With their mother away at a conference in London, it's just the two of them. Tara admits she's terrified, and Sam reassures her. Meanwhile, her friends gather at a bar, where Amber brings up the family's troubled history. Sam and Tara's father abandoned them when Sam was 13. After that, Sam spiraled, got into trouble, and eventually left home at 18. Amber fears Sam will disappear again, leaving Tara vulnerable. This leads to a heated discussion about the possibility that one of them could be the new Ghostface. As tensions rise, Vince, Liv's stalker, appears at the bar. Chad forces him to leave, but later, while alone outside, Vince notices his car lights flickering. Suspicious, he investigates but finds nothing, until Ghostface emerges and fatally stabs him in the neck. Meanwhile, Sam is haunted by her past. After waking from a nightmare, she heads to the bathroom to take her medication, only to see a vision of Billy Loomis in the mirror. He taunts her, questioning if the meds are helping. Before she can process it, her phone rings. Ghostface is on the line, daring her to face him. Moments later, he appears in her house. Sam narrowly escapes and reports the attack to the police. The unsettling twist, the call came from Amber's phone. She insists it was cloned, just like Tara's. The next day, Sam confides in Tara, revealing a painful secret. When she was 13, she discovered their mother's old diaries and learned that Billy Loomis was her real father. When she confronted their mom, their dad overheard and left that night. Upon hearing this, Tara is devastated and furious, feeling betrayed. She kicks Sam out of her hospital room. Feeling lost, Sam considers leaving town, but Richie insists on staying by her side. Desperate for guidance, Sam turns to an expert. Sam and Richie visit Dewey Riley, a former sheriff and survivor of multiple Ghostface attacks. Though traumatized, Dewey shares crucial survival rules. Ghostface's spree is always linked to the past, and the killer is likely someone they know. However, he refuses to get directly involved. After they leave, Dewey calls Sydney Prescott, another Ghostface survivor, warning her that the killings have begun again. Sydney, now prepared for such threats, assures him she's ready. Dewey also contacts Gale Weathers, his former partner, urging caution. Though reluctant, he retrieves his old badge and gun, preparing for battle. Meanwhile, Mindy, a horror aficionado in Tara's friend group, suggests the murders are following the Stab franchise's storyline. She even speculates that Sam could be the killer, angering Sam. Overwhelmed, Sam storms off, only to be confronted by another hallucination of Billy Loomis. Distracted, she nearly crashes. Elsewhere, Sheriff Judy is at home making dinner plans when she hears a noise. Grabbing a knife, she investigates, only to find her son, Wes. After scolding him, she heads out. Soon after, she receives a call from Ghostface, threatening Wes's life. Panicked, she rushes home, sirens blaring. As she arrives, Ghostface ambushes her, stabbing her in the chest. The killer then enters the house and murders Wes. Sam and Gail arrive at the crime scene amidst chaos. Sam realizes that one of the officers assigned to guard Tara is missing, leaving her vulnerable. She rushes to the hospital, dragging Dewey along. Meanwhile, Tara, hearing a commotion, wheels herself into the hallway and finds a security guard dead. Frantic, she retreats to her room, but before she can react, Richie arrives, only for Ghostface to ambush them, knocking Richie unconscious. Tara is cornered as Ghostface taunts Sam over the phone, forcing her to choose between saving Tara or herself. Just then, Sam and Dewey arrive, scaring the killer away. As they evacuate Tara and Richie, Dewey insists on ensuring Ghostface is truly dead. He returns, but Ghostface overpowers and brutally kills him. Gail is devastated upon learning of Dewey's death. Sydney arrives, reuniting with her. Sam, fed up with the nightmare, decides to take Tara and flee town, despite Sydney and Gail urging her to stay and fight. As the dust settles, Sam is left shaken but victorious. Sydney and Gail, battered but standing, help her and Tara outside as emergency crews arrive. The authorities secure the crime scene, and the survivors receive medical attention. Sam, still gripping the knife she used to kill Richie, struggles to process the betrayal. Her boyfriend had been the killer all along. But beyond the pain, there's something else: relief. She proved she wasn't like Billy Loomis. Or did she? The doubt lingers. Gail, despite her grief, watches the burning remains of Amber, remembering Dewey and the life they shared. Though tears threaten to fall, she holds them back. Sydney silently offers her comfort. Both women have endured too much, but at least for now, it's over. A reporter approaches Gail for a statement, but instead of seizing the moment, she simply says she's done. Dewey deserved more than just another headline. As Sam and Tara sit in the ambulance, Tara weakly asks, "Are we safe now?" Sam hesitates, wanting to promise her sister the nightmare is over. But deep down, she knows Ghostface never truly disappears. Instead, she squeezes Tara's hand and says, "We're together. That's what matters." But in the reflection of the ambulance window, Sam sees him, Billy Loomis, his ghostly image smirking back at her. He's always there, lurking in the corners of her mind. Taking a deep breath, she turns away. She may share his blood, but she refuses to be him. Outside, flashing police lights and news cameras illuminate the night. The town will remember this massacre, just as they did the ones before. Reporters swarm, eager for details. But for Sam, Tara, Sydney, and Gail, words aren't necessary. For now, the nightmare is over, until the next time chaos returns. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and support me to grow this channel. Put down your comments below to let me know what you think about the events in this recap. Also give my video a thumbs, and share too for others to enjoy. See you on our next video. Bye for now.